I have absolutely no idea what happened at the end of yesterday's video. For some reason it cut about 30 seconds short, for no reason at all. The video I uploaded, and I've checked, the video I uploaded is the right length and it finishes properly with the music and the thing for the clicky bits to go on like it normally does. But for whatever reason, the version that got uploaded to YouTube just stops. And I don't even know how that's possible, how that can happen, because if it doesn't fully upload, it errors. YouTube, sort it out. It's not acceptable. Question time. What do you think of this stuff? Ready mixed juice. This is cold press. They had like a whole cabinet full of this stuff in Tesco. This juice has celery, cucumber, lemon, spinach, lettuce, pear and pineapple in it, and is cold pressed, whatever that means. Always pressing for healthier juices, apparently. One 150ml serving of this is one of my 5 a day. There's 500ml in here, so there's 3 servings plus a bit left over, which presumably you have to pour away so that you're measuring properly. I don't understand. About 2 years ago, me and Anna spent, I don't know, 200 or 300 quid buying loads of kit to do juicing at home. We got the big fancy juice press thing, which is still in the house somewhere. We got the little travel bottles so that I could take it into work every day, and we committed to a 28-day juice fast where we had nothing but juice. We started every day with ginger and cucumber shots, and that pretty much set the tone for it. We stopped after about 3 days when we had to have beetroot. We had 2 different beetroot drinks that day, and they just both tasted of mud. And since then, every time I think of juice like this, I think of mud. And I haven't been able to bring myself to drink one since. But they seem to be all the range. I mean, that smells of mud, for goodness sake. I mean, there's sweet stuff in here. I'm expecting a sweet drink. Hold on. I mean, it's just horrible. It's just nasty. I can only assume it's either flashbacks to the cucumber. How much cucumber have we got in here? Cucumber juice is 10%. The spinach maybe, or the lettuce, perhaps they're the things that are giving it the taste. But you would think from celery, lemon, pear, pineapple, they're all quite sweet things. The dominant juice in it is 28% pear juice, 18% pineapple juice, 17% pear puree. So what's that? More than half of this is really sweet, delicious fruits. And the rest of it, they just nasty it up with stuff that tastes like it's still covered in mud. I spent £2.50 on it, so I've got to drink it. Have I had a portion yet? I don't know how people do this. Can you actually live on this stuff? Nothing but juice, all day, every day for a month? The one we did before was basically 4 of these a day, but homemade ones, of a variety of flavours, different fruits and vegetables. We were going to bed at 9 o'clock every night, pounding headaches from the lack of caffeine and sugar and all the other stuff we were withdrawing from. I don't even think we lost any weight in that 3 or 4 days, and if we did, it all came back on again when we had a pizza. But there's got to be better ways to get healthy than drinking stuff like this, because it just tastes horrible. I actually feel like if I'm going to drink any more of that, I'm going to be sick. Cold press. Take the nasty stuff out and just make it pear juice, and then we can talk. It can't be more than about 1 degree outside, and apparently it's going to snow overnight. But this one poxy little heater, because I accidentally left it on when I came in here earlier to do some videos, I've just come back out. It's now 9:15 at night. It's really warm in my garage. I'm out here in shirt sleeves when it's about to snow outside. What a heater. Only £20 from Argos. And this is not an advert for them. Although it's good. So if you record videos in your garage, get that. It's good. Right, something a little bit different for the rest of today's video. There's 2 reasons for it. Reason number 1, I have spent pretty much the whole of the day today recording videos, editing videos, uploading videos and promoting videos, because I have a new series that started on my gaming channel today, and I am now able to call it a gaming channel because it's not just a Football Manager channel anymore. If you have any interest in wrestling, WWE, or the game Total Extreme Wrestling 2016, you should head over to that channel. Have a look at my new series, The Road to WrestleMania. It's gone down really rather well, apart from with a handful. I've done 2 hands because it's slightly bigger than a handful, maybe 6 or 7 people who've been quite vocal in the comments about, don't like wrestling, won't watch. You know what? When you subscribe to a YouTube channel, you are not contractually obliged to watch every video that channel produces. So if you have no interest in wrestling and you're annoyed that there's wrestling content on what was previously a Football Manager channel, 2 choices. 1, unsubscribe from said channel and stop watching the Football Manager content. 2, just don't watch the wrestling videos and still watch the Football Manager stuff. It really comes down to how much you enjoy the Football Manager stuff. Either way, hopefully you stick around, hopefully you enjoy the videos that you enjoy. If you don't, you probably weren't enjoying yourself anyway, so let's get you off the old subscriber list. So that's been my day. There's not been much interesting that's happened, but I was having a conversation with Sheepdog and Power Banana last night on the Mature Gamer podcast about a video that we made together in the summer. We were trying to bring back an old podcast, the Best Thing From podcast. We were going to do it as a YouTube and podcast thing. We were in Nottingham anyway for our live show, MGPX, and the day after that, we wandered around the city and recorded a YouTube video, The Best Thing From Nottingham. At the time, I think it was the best video I've ever made on YouTube. I think I've probably made some better stuff now, but at the time, we're talking 7 months ago, it was really good, I thought. And I was really disappointed that because that video was on the MGP channel, it only had like 250 views. And I think the comment I made was, the vlog of me talking about it may be snowing tomorrow that I released this morning has had twice as many views as that, and there just doesn't seem any justice in the world because the quality of that video far surpasses the one where I said it might snow. So what we agreed I'd do is I want to get that video out to a wider audience. So for the rest of today's vlog, it's not going to be me doing a vlog today. I'm just going to edit in that video. It's about 15 minutes long, so this is going to be a much longer vlog episode than normal. If you're looking for new today's vlog content, you can stop watching just here. If you've seen that video before, you can stop watching just here. But I hope a lot of you will stick around, watch the video that we made last summer, and if you do enjoy it, do us a favour, head over to the MGP YouTube channel and just stick a like on it, or put in the comments, this is great, I'd like to see more of this, because we would like to bring that back. It just didn't get enough interest when it happened last summer, but maybe bigger audience now, it will generate some interest now, because we're going to be in a variety of cities over the course of the year anyway. As a foursome, we're at the very least going to be in London twice, we're going to Blackpool, we're going to be in Birmingham, we're going to be in Manchester. I think that's everything that's booked. We've got hotels booked for at the moment, but there'll be more stuff. So we want to, if you want to see us do videos like that while we're there, we certainly want to make them. So I'll stop waffling. Hope you enjoy the video. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments. Tab, do you want to talk us through what's going on there at the moment?
I kind of just got myself up onto this wall.
You do look awfully relaxed.
I am. Posing for one of those cool black and white posters.
Hello, I'm Kev.
And I'm Steve.
And this is the new monkey. Say hello. Say hello, new monkey.
Hello, new monkey.
And we are on a mission to find the best thing from Nottingham, which might well be this castle behind us. Let's face it, you've been here before. It's unlikely to be a castle, I would suggest.
Unlikely to be one?
No, that's probably likely to be a castle.
Oh, right.
The best thing from Nottingham is unlikely to be a castle, though.
I thought you were saying this was an elaborate ruse, just fake walls.
Oh, another one of those fake castles. We've been caught in this trap before.
We have, too many times.
But should we go and have a look?
Yes, let's go.
What did you think of the castle then?
Well, it was a real one. It wasn't made of cardboard or anything, but it's not the best thing from anywhere, really. It was a bit fraudulent, if you ask me.
Can't imagine something fraudulent.
They claim to have 10 of Leonardo da Vinci's artistic drawings from his day as a drawer. They're just doodles.
His day as a drawer.
His days as a drawer. That time, it was
he
the
spent one
early
day
days.
doing some drawing.
It was the busy days
when he wasn't in Assassin's Creed games.
They basically had a cock and balls. They had one of the early doodles of a helicopter, and it was just him riding around as a stick man in it, just dropping eggs on Romans and stuff, whatever they were. What else did he draw? It looked like he's tried to draw, I don't know, an apple in his house or something.
Yeah, there's a picture of an ice cream as well over there. I don't know if that's one of his.
Yeah.
Or if that's just a sign for the fact that they sell ice creams in there.
All the way in, they show pictures of crowns and goblets and stuff made of gold, but when we got in there, you couldn't touch any of it. What's the point?
Weren't even allowed to take it with you.
No. So, yeah, I don't know really. There was nice gardens. I can see some flowers and stuff on the way round. If the gardens were a bit bigger and there was no indoorsy castle stuff, it'd probably be alright. But
It wasn't as good as Forbidden Planet though, was it?
no. And I don't really get... Was it the Sheriff of Nottingham and Maid Marian that lived here? Or just King Richard?
All of them probably.
Yeah.
They didn't have cars back then. They'd all have to live in close proximity to each other.
Well, there's
whereas they
many
never would have been able
rooms.
to make those films.
Castles confuse me. I mean, why on earth would you want to go into your house and it'd be a garden?
Oh, I don't know. It's to stop people messing up your garden, probably.
Well, bit of a letdown for the person who said sheepdog then. I've been recognised.
I think Monkey behind us is catching Pokemon while we're trying to do a film.
There's a wild butterfree. But no, Nottingham Castle not worth the entrance fee.
Which was £7, yeah. Very expensive stuff.
So yeah, Nottingham euros.
No
£20.
celebrity discount either. Very disappointing. Onwards.
Talking to yourself.
Yeah, you come here.
Hello.
Let's tell everybody that we're at the National Video Game Arcade in Nottingham.
We're at the National Video Game Arcade in Nottingham.
Splendid. And we're
It's been really good so far. I just lost Mario Kart and watch people dance.
So we're going to play some games.
Let's go.
I've got no idea what this lot are doing.
I'm the champion. Just beat Sheepdog at Mario Kart.
Good.
He sucks.
I was
And I
terrible.
lapped him. I lapped him.
How do you... I don't understand. How do you get lapped at Mario Kart?
He went
Went the wrong way
backwards.
down the track by mistake after falling off the cliff.
Ridiculous. This lot are just sort of doing a weird dance.
I've got 4 out of the 6 special.
You only have to tick them.
I want to
Just,
find them. I want to do it properly.
but you get sweets. Just
Another
cheat.
system.
You know full well if you don't find the last one, you're ticking it and you're getting the sweets. I'll tick it and I'll have the
Yeah,
sweets.
you can. I'm honourable.
I actually took it sweet anyway.
You're
We're right next
You're
to
a
me.
monster.
Just took one.
Give me some sugar.
You can't put sweets next to me and expect me not to just take one.
I don't know what this game is. I know I won the first round at it and then retired as champion. And as you can see out of that window, we're still at street level. We came in at street level, we've gone up 2 flights of stairs. I don't understand how this city works. It confuses me. Nottingham Beach. Bet you didn't know there was a beach in Nottingham, did you? It's there. Nottingham Beach. Go make the sandcastle. I've got a bucket and spade. I've got 3 buckets and 3 spades in the car. We could have a sandcastle making competition.
Yeah, he's been there years.
I figured you were going to brag about the fact that you're wearing flip-flops.
Yeah, but I've got an open wound on my foot. I can't go and bleed all over the sand.
Me too.
Well, let's go and have a who can bleed the most on the sand competition. Who can turn their half of the pool red, sorry, the sea red quicker.
Did you know there was a beach in Nottingham?
I did know there was a beach in Nottingham because I was here
Is it the
2
best
weeks
thing
ago. No, it's not. It's a bit dirty. But no, it's a good thing to have here. It's about 6,000 miles from the sea here, remember?
6,000 miles. Yeah, that's about accurate.
Yeah, they either have to come here or go to Skegness, because Skegness is just Nottingham by the sea. Really, we can't do the best thing from Nottingham without going to Skegness as well. We should probably go there on the way home. But it is like a 3-hour round trip.
There was a whole part in Robin Hood where he went to the beach as well, wasn't there? And had donuts and went on a ride.
Certainly, that's where Friar Tuck got his hair done, that silly style.
What's the point of those Zorbs if they don't move anywhere?
They're
Are
on
you just running on the spot?
£5 a go.
To run on the spot?
Yeah. It's like using a treadmill. People pay to go to the gym. It'll be fine. Let's go back this way. It's a very strong argument that this place is the best thing from Nottingham.
But they don't have to make it one of the best things in London, Birmingham and everywhere.
It is one of the best things in London. It's an incredible place. You wait until you see what's inside.
I'm judging it purely on their event pop finals at the moment, I think. I've not got any of them, then it sucks.
Well, they have inside. Let's go and have a look inside because there's awesome pop vinyls in there.
You're right there. I can't find what I'm looking for.
What's that then?
Buffy ones. Bought some Buffy pop vinyls, and there are none in here. It's making me sad. This is the hottest building in the universe.
Tell us where you're going now.
Going in your store full of Tintin.
Are you going in this shop?
I'm going to have a look, but I'm not going to buy anything because I'm not into Tintin, but it'd be interesting to look at.
So go and have a look at your Tintin stuff then.
How cool is that? Cool shirt.
I don't really do Tintin.
You've got the Asterix though. You're a big Asterix fan, are you not?
I like Asterix.
Yes.
Anna, did you know this shop was here?
No.
And how long did you live in Nottingham for?
27 years.
Nice.
What have you bought?
Tintin.
You bought Tintin. Is he in there?
No, well, sort of.
Instead of zooming at your face, I zoomed at Superman's.
Tintin.
T-shirts.
Tintin.
And what did the man have to say about Tintin?
He had a lot to say about Tintin.
Was he a fan?
I think he was. I think he was a bigger fan enough to start a shop about it.
How do I zoom out on this?
And he was telling me about his how he fell down some stairs and how his body aches.
He's aching for
And
Tintin.
I was aching to get out there in awkwardness.
Mate, that was the hottest shop in the world, so I was only in there a second.
That was fine compared to the previous.
Apparently, he feels that Tintin needs to be out into the world, is it, or something?
Tintin? Should be. You need
Should he?
to
Explain why.
explain why. I mean, Tintin. Look at him. He's cool.
He solves crime.
He oozes cool. Look at him. He's a cool. He's like a hipster these days, isn't he? Really, probably.
Like his popped collar. What's his dog called?
Snowy? Snowy, I want to say. Is that right?
That is right.
Yeah.
See? Snowy. See? I'm not
There
wrong.
you go. So you like Tintin too, do you?
I know of him. I used
Tintin
to watch
knowledge.
him. I used to watch
I've never watched Tintin, never watched it film, never watched the cartoon. I have read some of the books though.
In French.
And the Asterix people, they used to make me read them comics in French at school.
Yeah, I like the Asterix. I've been to Park Asterix. It's better than Disneyland, I hear
It's
people
better.
say.
When I was 15, my parents gave me the choice: do you want to go to Disneyland Paris or Park Asterix? We went to Park Asterix, and it was awesome.
There you have it.
I fell over at the National Video Game Arcade, landed with quite a thud, and I now have an injury. I've strapped up my toe.
It was bleeding a lot.
Really hurts.
Some say it's the most painful foot wound any of us have ever had.
Agreed.
I've got screws in my toe, but
Yeah, but
I've recently had an operation on mine.
yeah, but I've got a plaster on my 2 plasters now, so you know. Right. We came here last night, so we've come back again to check what it's like in daytime. As you can see from my phone, we're in a little area next to the castle that's got 4 Pokestops, constantly lures on all of them, and there's an awesome little bar over there. And nerds, as far as the eye can see, all collecting
Hello.
Pokemon. There's King Nerd.
This is pretty much going to be the best thing from England. I just felt at home last night. We come down this street, Monkey's telling me, that we're a bunch of losers, and then we walk around the corner and there was about 50 people here, all with their phones out. There's even more today. We sat in the bar over there and everyone in it was playing.
He says we're losers, but let's just see what he's doing on his phone now.
What you got there, Pat?
Very interesting. We were losers last night, but today he's a loser too.
Now, we just had a woman shout, "You bastard," and it wasn't at me for once.
Well, probably was at you.
Probably was, but she said it was to do with Pokemon.
Yeah, she had a good out because of where we are.
Yeah. But it's amazing. Just everyone everywhere. being cool.
In fact, Anna's got the right idea because she's now stood dead centre between all of the poker stops. Why are we filming just here?
Because we're standing in front of a kitty cafe.
What on earth is a kitty cafe?
It's like a normal cafe, but they get rid of all hygiene licensing issues by just letting cats roam around. I guess they kill the mice, they make you feel happy.
There
awesome,
are actually cats in there.
Yeah, and flowers. But yeah, it's just a normal cafe. It is hygienic before anyone tries to sue us. I read
do you
about
know?
these in the news because people ask, obviously.
Okay.
But no, apparently cats are very clean. They look after them. They're just chilling out, really. They like to be petted. And yeah.
Go in there and have a cup of cat juice then.
kittycafe.co.uk.
Well, them two have already run ahead because we're outside page 45, which is apparently one of the top 10 comic book shops in the whole of the UK. What did you think of page 45 then?
It's a bit grown up. I felt a bit intimidated, to be honest.
Yeah, it's an adult's comic shop, isn't it?
Really cool, and I've taken a few pictures of comics I want to check out. I can't remember any names off the top of my head, but I kind of think I need to come back here once I've done a bit of research, really. And
well, the man in there is very friendly. You can then ask him, tell him, I like this, this and this, what should I buy? And he'd find you something. It's a friendly man.
is he friendly?
He is, go and talk to him now.
You're being sarcastic.
No, he really is.
Okay.
He tried to have a conversation with me and I ran away because I'm obviously not a real adult.
See, when he said thank you very much, I felt a hint of like whatever you bought wasn't quite good enough, so I left. But if it's nice, then I've probably misjudged the situation. It's a very cool shop,
It is.
and I just felt like I don't know, I wasn't good enough to be in there really yet.
You have the perfect blend of comic shops in Nottingham. You've got Forbidden Planet for all your nerdy toys and stuff, but if you actually want to go and find a book, that's the place to go and find a book.
It's a good one.
Well,
How are you feeling?
I've got a serious injury. There's a lot of blood. And these flip-flops have had it.
That's the camera, one of them, I'm taking a few.
It is true. To be fair, if you was wearing boots, you wouldn't have played guitar. You just used your pride.
Yeah, but you lot might have taken me to a club last night, so I still maintain it was worth it to make sure I didn't have to go anywhere.
I weren't allowed in the club.
I've left the camera paramedic to put my screen from in.
First thing from Nottingham, paramedics.
So this lady I was going to say, it's quite insulting that you're letting me speak.
I know, I've been told I'm not liking myself.
Oh, right, okay.
I'd have gone to the toilet, got a bit of tissue and gone,